Magandang araw po sa inyo mga ka-bear hugs. Andito na naman po ang inyong TLE virtual teacher, si Momma Bear. Tara at tulong-tulong nating sagutan ang inyong learning activity sheet sa TLE Caregiving Exploratory Course Week 6. Balikan muna ang mga napag-aralan natin on our last video. Ano nga ba ang iba't ibang types ng hazards? There are physical hazards, biological, chemical, psychological, electrical, and ergonomic. Sana natatandaan niyo pa ang ating previous lesson. Ngayon, dumako na tayo sa pagsasagot ng inyong learning activity sheets. Ihanda ang ballpen, notebook, at ang inyong module. Number 1, tell me the truth. Direction, write true if the statement is correct or false if incorrect. Cross out a word that makes the statement incorrect. Number 1, too much bending and reaching is an example of physical hazard. The answer is false. And you have to cross out the word physical because it should be ergonomic hazard. Number 2, psychological hazards happen when a worker's environment becomes stressful. For number 3, observing the nursing home environment is one of the ways in determining health problems in the workplace. What do you think is the answer? Are you sure with your answer? It's true. For number 4, accidents happen because people are not mindful in their environment. It is definitely true. For number 5, too much lifting of heavy loads does not result in injury. What is your answer? Are you sure? The answer is false. You have to cross out the word does not, because too much lifting of heavy loads does result in injury. Let's continue with number 6. Loud noise from patients who are suffering from depression is definitely a hazard. Definitely true. For number 7, OHS does not protect co-workers, family members, clients, and other members of the community who are affected by workplace environment. False. Which word from this statement makes it incorrect? Does not. It should be does. For number 8, true, that hazards and risks can be prevented. How about for number 9? Proper dispose of blood or other body fluids and contaminated waste may prevent spreading of virus and bacteria. What is your answer? It's true. How about for number 10? Tuberculosis is not contagious. Let me hear your answer once again. The answer is false. Tuberculosis is contagious. Congratulations! Natapos natin ang activity number 1. Now, let's move on to activity number 2. We help and heal as one. Direction, write the different government agencies and institutions that help the patient, worker, workplace, and its employer to attain assistance and protection. Merong given na table. So sa column 1, ilalagay natin ang example ng public or private sector. For column 2, ilalagay naman natin doon ang assistance and protection na ibinibigay ng agency or ng public or private sector na ito. Let me give you an example. Example number 1. For public and private sector, Department of Health. Anong assistance and protection ibinibigay nito sa employers or employee? The Department of Health is the executive department of the Government of the Philippines responsible for ensuring access to basic public health services by all Filipinos through the provision of quality health care and the regulation of all health services and products. Marami pang halimbawa ng public and private sector ang maaari ninyong ilagay dyan. Nandiyan ang Google para tulungan kayo na ma-enumerate ang iba't ibang government agencies na nagbibigay ng assistance and protection para sa lahat ng workers, employees, or employers. Heading on to activity number 3, Decode Me. Determine the types of hazards a worker is exposed to based on the given clues. At meron din dyang nakalagay ng mga jumbled letters para mas mapadali kayo ng pagsasagot. Number 1, repetitive and forceful movements. Arrange nyo yung jumbled letters. What will you get? Ergonomics, right. How about number 2? Is spillage of toxic materials. It starts with the letter C. If you will arrange the jumbled letters, you will get chemical, correct. Number 3, bacteria and viruses. It starts with the letter B. That's right, biological. How about number 4, twisted extension cords. Arrange nyo lang ulit yung jumbled letters. And that is physical. How about number 5? Is stress from night shifts. Starts with the letter P. Nakuha mo ba? Psychological nga. Very good. Well done for activity number 3. Congratulations! At nakatatlong learning activity task na tayo. Nag-skip tayo sa ibang mga activities na nakalagay doon kasi it's more of self-explanatory. Let's move on to activity number 8, guess and supply. Kung kanina, inarrange natin ang jumbled letters to get the answer, ngayon naman, you have to fill out the missing letters dito sa mga boxes na given. And may definition din na nakalagay dyan as a clue. Number 1, it talks about providing a safe working environment to achieve an injury-free workplace and a healthy atmosphere that protects every worker against illness. Ano kaya ang mga missing letters? Occupational health and safety ang tamang sagot dyan. Kung hindi mo nahulaan, isulat mo na sa iyong learning module yan. Number 2, a sample physical hazard which is caused by improper wiring, frayed cords, and misuse of electrical equipment. Starts with the letter E. Ano kaya yan? Electrical hazards. Number 3, a disease caused by bacteria. The bacteria usually attack the lungs, but they can also damage other parts of the body. It spreads through all when a person with the disease of the lungs or throat coughs, sneezes, or talks. Ano kayang klaseng disease yan? Starts with the letter T. Fill in the missing letters. Tuberculosis. Right. For number 4, it is result from damage, wear or trauma to the bones, muscles, or other tissues of the back. Common of these are sprains and strains, and fractured vertebrae. It starts with the letter B, ends with the letter S. If you fill in the missing letters, you will get back injuries. Did you get it? Now let's move on to number 5. A sudden and involuntary contraction of one or more of your muscles that can cause severe pain. Starts with the letter M and ends with the letter S. Okay, you got it. That's muscle cramps. Wow! And we finish activity number 8. Muli, sana ay nakatulong sa inyong instructional video ni ito at para sa iba pang instructional video reference sa inyong TLE Exploratory course, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep safe, everyone. Love lots, Momma Bear.